Sanders clears up stance on Shedeur Sanders NFL Draft destinations. Deion Sanders sets the record straight on his thoughts about the draft destination of Shedeur Sanders. As the 2025 NFL Draft swiftly approaches, Colorado Buffaloes coach Deion Sanders has made his stance clear about the possible draft destination of Shedeur Sanders. In an interview with Skip Bayless on his eponymous podcast, he spoke candidly about the draft process that Shedeur Sanders is undergoing. Shedeur has told me he's talked to me intently about all the visits he's had with all the teams, so I know where his heart is. I know where he wants to go, Sanders said. If it's New York, it's New York. If it's Tennessee, if it's Cleveland, if it's still the Raiders, if it's New Orleans, if it's any of those teams that are seeking a quarterback, I'm happy with it, man, because I know what he's going to do to the organization. Sanders' comments clear up long-held speculation that he'll play a hand in the destination that Shedeur lands at. In an appearance on Fox Sports 1's afternoon show Speak, Sanders implied that he's going to do what he can to make sure that both Shedeur and Hunter land in the best situation for them. Yeah, but I'm not going to do it publicly. I'll do it privately. Sanders said when host Keyshawn Johnson asked if he would step in if the wrong team drafted Shedeur. I'm going to be dad until the cows come home, and with Travis as well. In a March 2024 appearance on Chris Mad Dog Russo's SiriusXM program, he implied that he didn't want Shedeur to play in a traditionally cold weather city. Like, I don't want my kid going nowhere cold next year. He grew up in Texas. He played in Jackson, played in Colorado. Season's over before it gets cold in Colorado. I'm just thinking way ahead. I don't want that for him. He then went on the $1 Million Worth of Game podcast and responded to a question about where Shedeur and Travis Hunter would fall in the 2025 NFL Draft. Top 4, anywhere from 1 to 4. One of them is going to be 1, and the latter one would not go behind 4. Now, all of this is subjective because I know where I kind of want them to go. There are certain cities where it ain't going to happen. It's going to be an Eli Sanders reference Eli Manning's 2004 draft, in which Manning's agent, Tom Condon, warned the Chargers that Eli would sit out the season if picked first overall. Despite the threat, the Chargers drafted him but later traded him to the Giants, where he won 2 Super Bowls and played until he retired in 2019. After reports of the implications that Shedeur and Hunter wouldn't suit up for certain NFL teams if they were drafted, there hit the press. Sanders took to a March 2024 press conference to respond and further clarify his comments. And I don't know who reported that I said there were several teams that my kids wasn't going to do. Whoever did that is a liar. That's stupid. And I like to track that. I like to track that stuff down and hold people accountable in the media, man. Like they should not be able to tweet a text or something like. They put some stupid out like that. That was, I don't know who ran with that. Who was the first one who reported that? In an interview with CBS Colorado's Romy Bean, he clearly denied implying that he would decline a team attempting to draft for Shedeur, Shiloh, and Travis without his approval of the destination. Who said that? And did you see me say that? He said immediately to the question. He then continued, one thing about a lie is so fast it can outrun the truth any day. That's a bold-faced lie. That's a stupid lie. I have more than 6 owners that are friends. I have more than 6 GMs that are friends. You've got to understand, I played 14 pro seasons, and I worked another 17, I believe, in the NFL Network, and CBS. I know a lot of people come